Holy cow, doggone everybody. Thank you for joining us, Elihu, Bird of Prey, Kapla. I honestly thought I was going to be late this morning, but it turns out I'm 30 seconds on time. Yeah, we'll go with 30 seconds on time. That counts, right?
Yeah, that counts.
I don't know. Having been in the military for so long, 30 seconds on time seems really late to me. And as he lights another cigarette, he has gotten off the phone with his sister just a few minutes ago, saying that he is allowed to talk about family matters from his sister, his brother, and his mother. So he, Mr. CCDV, that is allowed to talk about anything today. And Happy New Year's Eve to everyone. I want to say that real quick. Happy New Year's Eve, because 2020 can suck it and run away.
Unless, of course, you happen to live in the part of the world that it's already New Year's, or you're listening after the day has changed.
Oh, sure. Be typically un-American. I'm pretty sure I told this story. I went to a New Year's Eve party in 99 when we were switching over to Y2K, right? 99, 2000. Oh my God, that was the absolute best party. We were drunk all day long. It was so funny. Oh, I should switch my avatar to something serious. Hold on. Let's see, what do I have as an avatar? Nope, I'm going to stick with what I got. The Drunken Philosopher. Nah, well, yeah, I'll stick with the Drunken Philosopher. Who cares? Oh, I haven't put the link in the chat yet. I don't know. Is it safe to do so? I stepped into a rat's nest with the trolls last night. You think they might be following me?
Well, you got mods, so they can always monitor chat.
Hey, look at that! The link went in. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, trust me, they got that fixed pretty damn quickly.
I haven't shared this on the Twit or the face stream book thing. Hey, Lahu.
Is it safe?
I don't know. Are you going to keep saying threw a cat against the wall and that's all you're going to say for 3 hours straight?
No, I'm not going to throw a cat against the wall. I'm going to throw some squirrels and mice as well. Come on, please. I want to see what sticks. I think dribbles stick more if you lick them.
Tribbles probably stick. Yeah, the best.
Yeah. If you lick a
Kapla, Bird of Prey.
Hello world, it's Bird of Prey 5. Kapla.
Kapla bird.
Is it afternoon for you? Holy cow, it is afternoon for you,
yeah,
Bird.
12:04.
I'm still thinking morning because it's apparently overcast. Normally I get more sunshine in here in this garage. Hey. All right, a quick update, everybody. This is my stream. I'm allowed to do what I want. My house in my sleepy little mountain town is up for sale. You guys can buy it if you want to and move to my sleepy little mountain town.
Well, how much? About 80,000?
Does it still have the wheelchair ramp you put in?
It does actually still have the wheelchair ramp, yeah.
Tempting.
But no, I don't think you'd want to move out of New York, Bird. I mean, Kuroga. You wouldn't want to move out of Kuroga.
Kuroga comes with me.
That is a culture shock, I tell you. If you move out of a big city into a small town like that, it is a culture shock.
Well, how many McDonald's are in your area?
Exactly one.
And do they deliver?
Yeah, they might actually at this point.
No,
They're
it's not
supposed to
so
deliver.
bad.
They're supposed to deliver nowadays. Grubhub.
Well, maybe you would like to move to my little mountain town. How is your breathing, by the way?
What's your altitude?
7,000 feet.
Oh, you should be good.
7,000 feet is a little high.
I thought that
little
might
high.
be the case. Yeah.
I prefer to keep it under 2,500.
Oh, that's where I'm at now, unfortunately. I don't like living in the valley. I don't. And in the summertime, it's going to get over 110 degrees, and I'm not really looking forward to that at all.
Well, I always air condition it.
Oh, trust me, I'll have the air conditioning running like crazy.
Yeah,
If I'm going to pay the
7,000
bills,
feet.
if I'm going to pay the bills, I'm going to have the temperature down to what I want it to be.
7,000 feet probably wouldn't be great for my oxygen.
No,
I'm at an elevation level about 75, 80 feet. I live on the 5th floor of a building, okay? And I'm at sea level.
That would be about 80 feet. Yeah, I know. You got to walk all the way downhill to the ocean. I know it's terrible.
Well, actually, if I want to go to the ocean, I have to walk uphill first. If I want to go to the bay, the bay itself, I have to walk uphill.
So today's stream is about pain. Pain. The pain of 2020 can just go away.
I woke up with pain, something falling on my head this morning.
I didn't hurt when I woke up, but by the time I finished watching Star Trek Discovery, I was in pain.
I got a rude wake up at 5:45 this morning with the poster falling on my head. I now have secured everything on my wall. I forgot about that. Welcome to an earthquake.
Most of the time, I talk about the amount of pain I'm in, right? And I let you guys, the panelists and the chat, talk about how much pain you're in and what we're doing to mitigate that. Let's talk about emotional pain, shall we? Let's recap the year, shall we?
Can I act like a Vulcan and say I manage it? I don't suppress emotions. I manage them.
Because in January, I was like, oh, you know what? I need to cut back my hours at work because I can do the job and still just do 20 hours a week at work. And then in February, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm falling down a lot. I better get this in writing. So I got it in writing that I could only do 20 hours a week at work. And then in March, March kind of was that time of year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Pflugerville.
Hi, guys.
So in March, I decided that I was going to retire, and I applied for Social Security disability.
I've been pending for 2 years on that.
If I recall correctly, when I read the literature 2 years ago, multiple sclerosis is an automatic approval for Social Security disability because it is disease that leads to death.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, at some point between 2018, when I was finally diagnosed, and 2020, when I applied for the third time, by the way, Social Security rules had changed because I've been denied twice this year.
I've only been denied once, and that was 2 years ago, and I'm still fighting it. I'm still pending.
Oh, my goodness. No.
Yeah,
Oh.
2.5 years ago, I applied. Within a few months, I got denied. So I do my little re thing to fight it, which means I'm still technically pending, and that's been 2.5 years now.
I actually have a court case pending in February for my Social Security disability. And I actually literally hired a lawyer to deal with it. So
I honestly would suggest Elihu talk to a lawyer.
I would suggest that as well. Yeah,
I have an SSI attorney,
and it's still pending after 2.5 years.
Yep.
Holy crap! If anyone wants to move out of California, I've got a house for sale in Arizona.
Got a house for sale in Arizona.
Oceanfront side property in Arizona.
Hey, you know what? If the polar caps, the polar ice caps melt, then you will be in prime beachfront property. You will be.
Actually, that song. Actually, Randy Travis wrote that song. Basically, if a huge earthquake happened, then California falls in the ocean.
I know. But it's a lot funnier to say I live in the mountains and if the polar ice caps melt. You know, that horrible movie Waterworld from umpteen years ago.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Trust me, Everest would not be the only dry land.
if every single ice cap melted on this planet, there will still be land. Oh.
But whatever. What do I know? I'm not a scientist.
I hate non-scientific crappy movies.
Elihu, how much sleep did you get last night, by the way? Asking out of curiosity.
Probably about a total of 5 or 6.
That's pretty good. I only got 2. Yeah.
I got up this morning, hopped on Captain Trek's channel, listened for a little bit. You guys started talking about Discovery. I'm like, okay, I'm out.
I must have left before Discovery.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh my god. Yeah. From what Canuck says and from what I've heard of Bird, God, this is gonna be a painful one to watch.
That's what everybody says about every single episode. So
you know what? I pay for the subscription and I watched the first 3 episodes and I just went, I can't. This is killing me, man. It's killing me. I cannot watch the show anymore.
Well, Sabrina, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina dropped today, and Cobra Kai drops tomorrow. I already have 3 episodes of Sabrina downloaded.
You haven't watched them yet, though?
Not yet. I download about 3 or 4 at a time, then I binge watch them.
I couldn't even get halfway through the first season of Sabrina.
It got better at the second, then the third rocked. Then I'm looking forward to this fourth season.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, I may have to binge watch that. But I did promise Jedi Bill that I would review Cobra Kai with him. So I probably should watch the first 2 seasons of Cobra Kai before I start watching season 3.
That actually might be helpful, man.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I don't know. I like documentaries a lot more than pop culture these days. Is that so wrong?
Not really.
I see. You should have made him promise to watch the rest of the Sparkly Vampires movies with you.
Oh yes, you
should have.
Since we're talking about pain.
Hey, I told him if he wanted a brand new office chair, he had to watch the Sparkly Vampire movies. We would make money for his office chair if he did that.
You know, Josh Heald tweeted this morning.
Hey, hold on. Just 1 second. Who said the name 3 times?
Not me.
Hey, LGG.
I didn't say it at all.
Actually, I'm here. I'm here on my free will. Nobody genie the bottle to me.
No more summoned LGG.
Yo, I do find it hilarious. So the last 2 times you guys tried pulling that, I was actually there.
It was kind of funny, actually, when you showed up last night.
Amazing. Good morning, everyone. How's it going? Sorry, thanks to a certain somebody and a certain somebody else, I had no sleep last night, and had to catch up on some rest eyes and
Hey, I did not twit you last night when that whole V-Star thing went down. I did not.
Wait, what did
I know.
do?
I tweeted you. I know. I
What
sent
did
you
I-
the link, Elihu, but you weren't awake. So, and then I guess the video was private, but that's neither here or there. I just wanted to join. I just wanted to join the pain stream because last night's episode of Discovery was absolutely, utterly painful.
It
And
was
great
like-
review, by the way, Bird.
I have not seen it yet.
It was like holding a 110 wire to
Thank
your
you.
vein and hoping that the breaker
Yeah.
doesn't trip. Is that what it was like?
Yeah, Eli. Yeah, and Elihu, I don't care. Let me tell you something. I'll admit that some people believe in spoilers, but you can't spoil shit. Okay, so I hope you don't hold it against me if I spoil it because that episode was
I
absolutely
hate
utter.
spoilers. You know
crap.
that.
You know, you
Right.
just tell him to shut up because I haven't watched it either. And I don't give a flying fuck about spoilers on Discovery.
Thank you.
because
I do.
It's that fucking bad.
It's
I
that
do.
bad. There's nothing to be spoiled about. Now, if I spoil something good, okay, but you can't spoil shit. Really,
Well, some people think opposite of what
they
you said,
walk half the-
because some people like Discovery. They don't like spoilers. I actually do like Discovery, and I don't like spoilers.
You know, I'll have to
You
call
should
bullshit
leave
on
the
that.
stream. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who likes Discovery. I don't
This
know what the hell
stream
you're
is
talking
about,
about.
pain. This stream is
Stream's
about
about
pain.
DCDB, I
Being a
literally
pain.
felt pain. Okay, I literally felt pain watching that episode. My brain hurt, my neck hurt. You know, it felt so bad. It was radiating down from my head. That the logic that show broke literally caused me physical pain.
Well, I heard it
Okay.
begins as A New Hope, and then it's Die Hard.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Die Hard. The Die Hard moment in the fucking show. She's McAllister now. Whatever the guy.
I haven't even.
You can mention the moments, just don't go into specifics.
Yeah, don't do the
The-
details.
The
Yeah.
only specific I'll say, and this was the funniest part in the entire show last
He
night.
said, "Don't go into specifics."
You have okay. Listen,
said
this is
don't
nothing.
go into
relax,
specifics.
relax, hush.
You know, I'm still
They
muting
have
you.
instant transporters, right? They got instant transporters on their freaking badges, right?
Right.
Why
they've gone into that
walk
before.
up? Yeah, why walk up? I mean, they literally needed
Well-
to go up another story of the building, and they
didn't have
walked
that.
all the way up.
They didn't have that until Next Generation.
No, but I'm talking about Discovery. These people are walking
Discovery.
up corridors for
I
no
know.
reason at all. The only reason they walk
Well-
up the corridor is to activate their instant transporters and put them where they wanted to be.
Oh,
What the
did
fuck is the point of walking?
Did Discovery introduce instant transporters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
yes. Everyone's got a personal transporter now.
Oh my
They're-
god!
All they have to do
Okay.
is just blink
They're
wherever the
bad.
hell they want to go.
Transport is part of their com badge now.
Yeah,
The hell
And
was
their
that?
com
thing.
badge is also
Of course, they
tricorder,
did. Yeah. Naturally,
and
okay.
it holds
I
a
did.
weapon. and
All
it
right,
holds-
that's enough.
everything.
You know what? I know that I titled this stream "Pain Stream," but that is a little much. That's a little
Very
too
painful,
much pain.
we will go through the pain together later today on the Death of Trek, and that's all I'll say about it.
Hang on a second. I gotta check
We can
something
call
out
it. We
fast.
can call it. I know what we can do, Mister CZ. We'll call it Pain Stream Part 2 on Pixelate Channel.
I accept your offer.
Oh,
I may not be on it, mind you, because I got to take care of family, but I will. I accept your offer. You can call it Pain Stream Volume 2.
oh.
No, wait. Pain Stream Volume 9. So you can call it Pain Stream Volume 9 Part 2.
There we go. Let the pain continue. There we go. Beautiful.
What was I doing? Oh, I was summarizing 2020. That's right.
Yes.
Okay. Whew.
More pain.
Oh, yes. Oh,
I thought the show was
let's
about
see.
getting over pain, not making more of it.
Well, we got to talk about it to get over it. That's what my sociologist says.
Gotcha.
Before you say anything, shut up, Wesley.
Shut up, Wesley. I was actually going to say welcome, Wesley, but shut up, Wesley makes more sense.
Hey, Wesley.
What's up, dude?
Isn't that the same thing?
I think it is the same thing at this point, yeah. Okay,
Wesley,
so
are you
March,
wearing your
I
rainbow
retired.
jumpsuit?
Hey, Wesley.
April, they ended karaoke at my bar, which actually worked out pretty well since Rambling started karaoke on his stream. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Karaoke is pain to my ears.
It's pain to a lot of people's ears.
That's why I don't do it.
Are you all right, LDG? I mean,
Oh no, I'm actually in pain. I have shoulder. Yeah, I'm actually in pain. But
where
worries.
is the pain in your shoulder?
It's when I hold my arm in a certain
No, I understand
position.
that. Where specifically?
Like in my shoulder.
Okay,
right in
so
here.
lower in the collarbone
Right here.
area, or is it in the?
It's in
the
the
clavicle.
collarbone area, I guess. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor. I have no clue.
Front or back?
The
Front or back?
clerical is in that. Oh, that's clarinet. Sorry. What?
Front or
it's
back?
In. Like in. Like dead
Deep.
center.
Okay,
in.
so rotator cuff. Okay, I got this. Here, I'll even turn my camera on.
Wait, did you call me hair?
And it's weird. It's hard to trigger it. It's like I can feel a little pain doing this, but then if I just move my arm just in the right way, then it like gets a million times worse.
Oh my God, my eyes have pain now.
Yeah, your eyes. have
Right
pain.
there hurts.
Snidely whiplash.
Okay, so
I think I've been sleeping on my arm wrong or something.
I'm too close to the wall. Hold on, I gotta turn the camera.
You gotta reach that garage up, man.
There.
I'm trying to stretch to see if stretching helps, but I feel it makes it just worse.
No, stretching is one thing. Stretching the proper muscles is much more difficult. So if I can keep my camera on the stand and turn it up, I will show you. Nope, that camera screwed up. There you go. Okay, a little lower.
Oh, good, you have pants on. Phew.
Pain starts.
I do have pants on. I'm not sitting in my underwear.
Good.
All right, so if you stand up and your arms are out to the side like this, now you see my hand, right? It's flat to the ground.
Yeah.
What you want to do is turn that hand to your back.
Counterclockwise. Rotate your wrist. Rotate your arm counterclockwise with the arm straight out.
So you see both of them in the back, and you want to stand here and you want to pull your arms back as far as possible.
Stand up, LDG. Don't sit down. Stand up. You stretch your back muscles as well when you're doing that.
If I stand up, you're going to see my stomach.
So everybody has a stomach.
All right.
Everybody has one. But you got to hold
All
that
right.
pose for about 20 seconds and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. Now,
At first.
no, it's going to
Okay.
hurt every time you do it. It literally hurts every time I do it.
Oh.
And I do it every morning. Because I really do have a rotator cuff injury. It's about 20 years old, but I still have to deal with it every day.
Ah, gotcha.
So I'm
So,
supposed to keep my back straight up.
yes, just like stacking bricks, you stack your
Oh, God.
you stack your spine.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. It hurts, right? So your hands are pointing down to the ground, and you can hold your hands like this for however long you can hold your muscles up, right? But you turn your hands to your back, and you pull back a little bit, and that puffs out your chest, and it actually opens up the area between your shoulder and your clavicle. That's where you're having your problem right now. Unless, of course, you're having a heart attack, which I can't do anything about. But you pull that back, it hurts. It hurts like hell. Trust me, it does. Now, the other thing is, if you're having trouble with the muscles in your back, is this exercise here. It looks ridiculous because it looks like yoga, which I guess technically it is, but
that fucking hurts.
Stretch.
Oh yeah, that hurts.
Yeah. This is a stretch that people have been doing for thousands of years.
Feel the pain.
Oh, dude, that triggered it. That definitely triggered it.
Feel the pain.
You see how my palm is pointing toward the ceiling, but my elbows are together. And so I'm stretching and opening up the area of my shoulder right there. And so I hold this for 20 seconds. And then, of course, you flop out everything so your muscles are not going, yeah! Because you don't want your muscles to go, yeah! So you flop everything out.
There's a fighter jet going above somebody's head right now.
Yeah, the Air Force Base is just down the street. So,
was that an F-15 I heard?
So you do the same stretch on the other side, and that opens up everything. All right, but this is the big one, I think, for you, LDG. Palms pointing down.
No, it was that one. That's a lot more painful doing with the last one.
Turn them to your back, and then pull back a little bit. That opens up everything in your chest and your what are these called? The bones in there.
Collarbone.
Collarbone. That opens everything in your shoulders and collarbone. So you put your arms straight out to your side, turn your palms to the rear, and then pull back. And that opens everything up. Oh my goodness. Yes. You hold that for 20 or 30 seconds. And you got to do it every day, though. You got to do it every day.
I'll add that to my list. That actually hurt.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 15 years, so I know.
Every time I go to a PT about my feet, they try to tell me, have me do something that I cannot physically do. They want to move my ankle a certain way. I'm like, I can't. My ankle's fused. Well, we'll try it this way. I can't. My ankle's fused.
Yeah.
PT's never helped me. I'm like, every single exercise they want me to try to do, I cannot do because my muscles are atrophied.
My fourth deployment, that was my third in Iraq. So 1 in Bosnia and 3 in Iraq. My fourth deployment in 2011, 2012. I spent a good 3 months with the physical therapist. And so 2011, 2012 was just a couple of years after I broke my ankle. And I still have the 1.5 pounds of titanium in my ankle.
Ow.
And it's been 11 years since I got that, so I'm very excited. Yay! But let's see if I can get this camera focused on why they had to rebuild my ankle. Let's see.
Oh, you don't want to see my feet.
I cut my nails recently. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I can see that little scar.
Yeah, that's just a little scar, and then I've got the little puncture scars.
My feet have more scars than that.
Yeah.
I've had 14 surgeries. I had 14 surgeries on my feet. My ankles are inverted.
So your physical therapist should know better than to try and stretch your your joints the way they are trying to. However, again, just like any other university, they are told certain things make other certain people better, and so that's what they do.
Yeah.
And when I went to Iraq in 2011 on this ankle, I went to physical therapy. They took an x-ray after 3 months of therapy, and the physical therapist himself looked at my x-ray and went, "Why are you here in Iraq? You should never have deployed." I went, "Well..." I could do it.
Actually, Tiki, if my ankles were not inverted, I would never be able to walk.
You all right, LDG?
Basically, I was a guinea pig for club surgery 45 years ago. 45 years ago, people had club surgery. There was really no medical operations to correct feet. So a doctor did some experiments on me, and now people born with club feet have 1 or 2 surgeries max, and they have 95% use of their full use of their feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
I was a guinea pig.
Well, my dad was born with a clubbed foot, and they did the same thing with him. Later on in life, he had to have been 35 by the time they figured out that putting the 2 inches of padding under one of his shoes to stabilize the spine is better, right? And so he wore different size shoes for most of his life. So we knew about that. You get a size 8 shoe and you get a size 10 shoe, and we knew about that forever. But the 2 inches of padding underneath the size 8 shoe we didn't know about until he was 35 or something. And
yeah, the padding between your right where your ankle is and right underneath that part of the foot, it helps with your posture.
Yeah,
it helps. Not on your heel, not on your base of your toe, but just just right on the edge of your heel.
Well, it was at that point it was customized shoes, so he was literally wearing a shoe that had 2 inches of sole on it.
I had those as a kid, brown medical shoes.
So at this point, LDG, are you all right, man? Because you look like you're really killing yourself, And you're muted.
Might better help if I actually unmute myself. No, I'm just trying to exercise my arm, man. It's hurting.
Oh, you got to let it rest too, by the way. Especially after opening up all those joints and everything, you really got to let it rest.
Yeah, it's a little extra sore right now. I just aggravated it a little bit.
Hey guys, the Mandalorian is basically going to be taking over Disney's Galaxy Edge. They're going to be redoing it.
Well, that would be good. Well, that would be better. That would be not worse.
Well, they had a little surprise promo. They put Grogu out in the street greeting people.
Tiki of Doom said the doctor switched Elihu's feet just for fun.
Oh, sweet. Robert Picardo liked my tweet.
So,
Robert Picardo, the doctor on Voyager?
Yeah, he had a little video with Bill Nye about noise canceling headphones, and I just tweeted, Robert, can I borrow those next time Trump speaks?
That's cool. Where was I? Oh, yeah, April. Okay, so April came around, and I was wearing my mask, but they closed down my bar, and we did karaoke online instead. And honestly, karaoke online is a lot more fun. Well, at least my bed is a lot closer when I get too drunk at karaoke.
Oh, that's true. You can crawl a lot closer.
And not to be rude, but there are times it's like it doesn't hurt that you have a volume control you can control how loud a person is singing.
Fair enough.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And as a host, you can always beat somebody.
However, April was also the month that Jedi Bill and I started co-hosting the soup. So I'm really proud of Jedi Bill. He's surpassed me by 100 subscribers. I'm impressed. I am impressed.
All because of that one cat video.
Hey, I started getting online about April and March. What was I going to do? Come on. I can't go anywhere. Things are locked down. Like, okay, what's on YouTube?
And then you've got May, June, and July, right, where everybody just wore masks because we were told to. And then August. What happened in August? Oh no! Now I remember. May, June, and July were the months of riots. Oh yes.
Yes.
2020. What a wonderful year! They took down the statue of. They destroyed the statue of President Grant because President Grant was in the Civil War, therefore bad, I guess.
When did they take the statue of Christopher Columbus and Google Map updated that he's in the river?
That I don't remember. I really don't remember.
I remember people tore down a statue, Columbus, and threw it in the river. And within a couple hours, Google Map had it location in the river.
Wow.
I thought that was funny. Yeah.
Just wow. Just wow. I mean, President Grant won the Civil War. Hello, freedom for everybody. Won the Civil War. I give up. I don't understand. I really don't. And I understand that I'm not allowed to have an opinion because I'm white, but at the same time, I don't understand that the man who won the Civil War and won the freedom of all colored people in the United States was taken down because he was in the Civil War at the time. I give up.
Yeah.
I give up.
Yeah, I don't see the point of having statues of traitors to this country on display. Civil War generals and leaders, they were technically considered traitors to America. So why do we still have statues of them on display?
So General Lee was taken down. Okay, I understand. General Jackson was taken down. I get it. Okay. A.P. Hill was taken down. I get it. I understand. These are people who are fighting for the rights to continue to own other people. I get it. I get it. I really do. Taking down the statues of people who are fighting against the right to own other people, I don't get that. I don't understand.
Parrott had said not because he was in the Civil War, it's because he owned slaves. Like when people were trying to take down statues of busts and statues of George Washington, just because when he was president, he circumvented the law that when he transported all of his slaves out of the state, across state line for 24 hours and brought them back.
Grant did not own slaves. Grant did not own slaves. He went bankrupt multiple times in the North. He was a good general. I'm not going to say he was a good president, but he was a good general. He was a fighting man. And so he did not own slaves, though. He did not. He literally went bankrupt multiple times in the North. And that's where he fought from. That's what he fought for. I'm not saying he was an abolitionist. He was not an abolitionist, but he fought for the North and he won the war. So I don't understand why they took his statue down. But he never owned slaves. General Grant never owned slaves. He was a poor white guy.
Oh shit! I totally forgot about that. Cliff House was closing today. They're taking the sign down.
And then you had that wonderful social experiment in what's that state that's north of California?
Seattle,
Oregon?
Washington.
Oregon,
Oregon, yeah.
Oregon, Washington, and Alaska.
Woohoo!
Those are the states above California. People forget about Alaska.
Boy, that was a wonderful social experiment in Oregon, wasn't it?
Oy.
And I say social experiment because that's what it was. It was a social experiment. And it failed miserably. So all of you wonderful people who say, oh, human nature is just what it is and you got to deal with it. Well, you got to see an idea of what human nature will do in anarchist society. It was a microcosm. I understand that. It was not a macrocosm. It was a microcosm.
The idiots wouldn't let ambulances get through when there was a couple emergencies. Come on.
Is that all? Is that all? You know, people were not pulled out of their homes and their homes were not looted and burned. But yeah, you're right. It was just a couple of emergency people who weren't allowed in. Yeah, that's it. That's all it was. Had nothing to do with the people who have been living there for 50, 60, 70 years and were literally pulled out of their homes and beaten.
Yeah.
No, it was a excellent, wonderful social experiment that everybody should adapt to. Even though the streets were worse in San Francisco after they finally broke the quarantine and went in.
Hey, Dee Myers.
Well, you went out today.
Howdy, Dee Myers. You know what? I apologize, everybody, for not paying that close attention to the chat. I really do apologize for that. And we should, in fact, torture Jedi Bill with sparkly vampires. Nina would love it. She would hit him over the head a lot.
Sorry, my light was getting some cum done. You was getting cum done? Ooh, dude. Keep that in private, man.
Yeah. Oh, the Seattle. Okay, I thought it was Portland. Okay.
Chad, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I stopped watching news years ago. After the Army kicked me out, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I don't need to watch the news.
Hey, I'm curious. Tiki, did you wake up at 5:41 this morning like I did?
That would be weird.
No, there was a small quake this morning. That's what I'm asking. I woke up with a poster falling on my head.
Oh, well, there's your problem. You got a poster over your bed. I grew up in California. I know not to put things over my bed.
I thought it was secured to my wall. Come on. I made a pop-out back for a poster, and it's above my bed. I thought I secured it. Obviously, I didn't.
So, after all of that summer fun that we had, we went into the fall and everybody wore masks and it really wasn't a thing, right? So we were just having fun on YouTube and then comes November. Oh boy, I tell you what. And this is getting personal now. Let me explain if you guys have not heard already. I know a lot of you guys have. My brother had a stroke on November 1st. November 3rd, they took him to the hospital. Didn't know it was stroke, mind you. I mean, he had been in his bedroom for 2 days. So glad he didn't die, obviously. But at the same time, you know, I packed up my house and moved down here. I honestly thought I was only going to be down here for about a week. But, you know, situations change, life circumstances change, things like that. I am the only member of my family who is capable of taking the extended time off because I am, in fact, retired. So come down, take care of my mom, take care of my brother if he ever gets to come home. He's in an extended care rehab facility right now. And that is tough on all of us because there are no visiting hours. We're not allowed to visit at all. And he does not want to be there. But so that happened in November. And just a few days ago, I had to take my sister Sunday to the emergency room. Turns out she had a blood clot in her lungs. She has DVT, that's deep vein thrombosis. And so it's just all kind of come together at the end of the year for me and my family. And it's pretty sucky, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Because tomorrow is 2021 and it'll be better for everybody, right?
It's 2021 already. New Zealand, Australia,
whatever.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, Canuck is possibly having a karaoke stream tonight. He's not certain about it, so it may or may not happen.
Okay. Well, if it does happen, I'll come and sing a song, but I feel obligated at this point because of the Grat's Nest I fell into last night. I feel obligated to support Jedi Bill on his channel tonight.
Of course.
So,
of course. Yeah, you got to show up. It's soup.
He wants to do a New Year's Eve stream on the soup, and
well, Yvette was talking to him about doing it at 3:00 Eastern time because it's midnight in England.
I suppose going under the bridge with Jedi Bill last night was not the smartest thing I've ever done. Because trolls live under bridges. Get it?
Yep. I knew exactly where you were going with that one. Yep, I agree.
That was not the smartest thing I've ever done, and I've done some really stupid things in my life. But I do feel obligated to go on and keep his cool if those trolls actually show up. I don't think they will. I believe that trolls are, for the most part, cowards, and they just take advantage of whatever situation they're in.
Later, Pflugerville.
Later, Flugs. Hey, by the way, contact me later.
But anyway, so how are you doing, Captain Trek? How was your 2020? Can we just call it a wash and make it go away?
I wish.
It wasn't 14 hours for me.
I'll say this much. Fortunately, okay, it started out shitty. I finally got through red tape, paperwork, blah, blah, blah. So I am getting some help. My medication is now no cost to me.
Oh, right on.
Yes.
So, which is most helpful. So that's a good thing. And then I just wish I knew a way to get a hold of a smartphone that didn't cost a lot of money.
Lifeline.
Here's the problem. You have to have a phone in order to get Lifeline.
Hang
Really?
on a second. No. I hang on a second. Let me get some information for you, okay?
Because I got on the website, I was all ready to just but I had to. It requires a smartphone.
I'm not saying that there's anyone on this panel who has an extra phone lying around in his house, but if you might DM certain feller in the near future.
Captain Trek, you can check. Sorry, Captain Trek, check the private chat. Here's a little link for you to check out. Okay.
All right.
There may be a feller who can send you a smartphone.
This is how I got my free phone. I didn't have a phone to begin with. This is how I applied and got one. And I'm also going to send you another one called Assurance.
I'm just saying there's a guy on the panel who has an extra device that is not being used at the current moment. So if you might want to DM that certain feller can ship a certain phone to you.
Hopefully that helps. Hopefully those links help you out, Captain. I mean, it's a crappy phone, but it's an Android and it's a smartphone, but it works.
Crappy, I don't care.
It's a touchscreen Android. It works. I've had this thing for several years.
Come on.
You know why they call it smartphone?
Why?
Because spy phone, nobody would have bought it.
True.
That's why I mostly keep it in my pocket. But yeah, we'll go with that. It can still listen in. I know.
Yeah, I kind of like the old joke. I'm going to text you a joke about the NSA, but they already read it.
There you go, Captain Trek. You got two offers. One I'm already paying for, so you don't have to pay anything for it, and the other one.
No, I would love to hear if Prometheus' instant messaging program ever goes live. I get a knock at the door from the NSA. What are you doing?
How long did that take?
We can't hear. Yeah, right. Yeah. How long would it take them to get to my house and
how long
charge
did it take
me
you to mention? How long did it take you to mention the P word?
It's been almost an hour.
Wow. Damn, he's not feeling good.
Technically, it was mentioned the second I came on here.
Not the P word.
It's right there. I have it in my scroll.
Oh, you didn't Prometheus. Say it.
Seriously? God. Oh, my brain. More pain.
I know.
More pain. Elihu, please.
But seriously, Captain Trek, DM me.
I will.
I'll get that phone to you.
Yeah, it says, when I use the SafeLink, the option is I want to keep my own smartphone. There is no other option.
That's why I sent you Assurance as well, SafeLink.
I don't know if I can change the phone number. Are you okay with having an Arizona phone number?
Actually,
with Assurance,
all that requires is changing the SIM card.
Captain Trek, with Assurance, you get a free phone if you qualify, which basically you qualify because what you tell me with your income, you qualify for an Assurance. I know that guaranteed. So apply for Assurance, okay?
Yeah.
I'll probably have to go on to my provider and change the phone number for that phone, but yeah, it's
more than likely.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
More than likely, it would just be the SIM card that can be taken out. New SIM card put in.
Well, I'm literally paying for four phone numbers right now, and I'm not using one of them. So, whatever that phone number is, we'll have to switch that to whatever your phone number is. shouldn't be a problem. I can't imagine that it would be a problem.
It shouldn't be.
I mean, the guy on the panel who has an extra phone that he's not using. That's what I meant.
Right. You were using yourself as an example of that person.
Right. Yes. Exactly. Yes. I was just using myself as an example. Let's see if this is. Yeah, that's StreamYard. Okay. Yeah, I'm still opening it up and putting the StreamYard link in the chat. What are you going to do about it, huh?
Yell.
And Elihu, how has your year gone living in the wonderful city of San Francisco?
Boring. I'm used to seriously, I'm used to going out to the museums, going to the park, hanging out, and all year I've been stuck indoors. And I no longer have a beer belly, I have a COVID tummy. COVID tummy.
COVID tummy, is that what they're calling it now?
I have a COVID tummy. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything.
The ironic thing about losing weight during the COVID.
No, this sucks, man. I knew the city basically shut down when the trolleys no longer were in service.
The city really is shut down then. Holy cow.
Yeah, the two oddest days of 2020 for me was basically when the trolleys got pulled and when the city looked orange. Because of the wildfires. The whole city was orange for a day.
Yes.
Weird. It was really weird.
Them dar wildfires. You gotta love it. Or hate it. I choose to hate them. But, you can love it if you want to.
Yeah, they were basically, news. Tiki Power remembers this. The news was saying, you can have face masks, but if you go outside, get something that has particulates, N95s. But
as I have said in the past, I left California in '93 and I kissed it goodbye then, and you can have it. So that's all on you, baby. That's all on you.
I left Arizona in '93.
Well, there's your problem.
Dude, I couldn't stand Phoenix, man. I couldn't stand it. It was boring. It was hot. But dude, it was flat.
You know where I'm living right now, right?
Yes. No, when I got into my late teens, that's when the malls started closing down.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So,
in the early 90s, yeah, the only mall that was basically open was Metro Center.
Hey, Metro Center closed down shortly after you left.
Yeah, I know. That was the only mall to go to. Now there's, what the hell? I'm a teenager. It's the 90s. Where's the mall?
It's pretty much just the Walmart now.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Although,
when Metro opened, the largest mall in Arizona. Yeah, 3 floors. Okay, cool.
Castles and Coasters is still a thing.
Oh my gosh.
I don't actually know if Castles and Coasters is still a thing. I don't know if they're open for business, Castles and Coasters. I really don't.
I remember them.
It's basically, for those of you in California, it's a golf and stuff. Those of you who have watched Cobra Kai and love the Karate Kid movies, it's golf and stuff.
Miniature golf, that's all.
Now they do have a little coaster that's not, it doesn't go upside down or anything like that, and it's not a very fast coaster. So actually, I think they still don't have one that goes upside down, I don't think. But they put a much larger coaster in sometime in the last 20 years. I don't remember.
You know, it was a sad day when Ladmo Land closed.
But when you come to Arizona, be prepared to go to a bunch of Western sites that don't exist anymore. Just saying.
Yeah, 25, 30 years ago, a drive from downtown Phoenix to Apache Junction was basically a day drive. You get to go through the desert, then you go to the Apache Junction. Now it's just continuous city.
Oh, it is all city. Yeah, absolutely. There is no place outside of the 50-mile radius of the downtown Phoenix area that you can't you see open desert. There's just no place.
Yeah, everything's been built up.
It's crazy. You got to go at least 50 miles to see open desert anywhere outside of the Phoenix metro area. So, yeah, it's wild. Not wild like, yay, yeehaw, like shoot your six guns or anything, but it's wild as in, look, LA is in Arizona now, yay.
Yeah, just if you're in Phoenix on New Year's Eve, just don't go south of Central.
No, the fact that I live in, you know where Sun City is, right?
Yes, I do.
El Mirage is actually where I'm living right now, and trust me, it's just as bad in El Mirage as it is anywhere else.
Damn, Sun City used to be nice and quiet.
Okay.
And Grandma Judy says, hi, everybody.
Hi, Grandma Judy.
Grandma Judy.
Everybody says, hi, Grandma Judy.
I'll be right back. I need you, Meloja.
Anyway, so Bird of Prey, you've had an uptick in subscribers this year, haven't you? Bird of Prey 5, are you with us?
Bird of Prey 5.
We'll come back to Bird of Prey 5.
Yes.
LDG, how you doing, buddy?
Working on a couple things right now. What's up?
You got your arm all situated?
It's all right. At least.
Oh,
Not hurt.
Bird of Prey 5 popped off the channel. I don't know what happened. All right, no worries.
Yeah, just getting ready for today's stream. I got the Death of Trek, and then most likely we'll be doing a New Year's stream tonight if anybody wants to join.
Yeah, there's going to be a New Year's soup, so
That's cool.
I'll have to be on the New Year's soup, but hopefully I'll be able to sing a song on Rambling Canuck. So tell me, LDG, you started your channel this year, right?
January, February, March.
Yeah.
The end of March. Yep.
And you and Jedi Bill have both surpassed me in subscribers. I'm very happy about that. Said the guy who's very unhappy about that.
Well, I've been helping a lot of people.
I'm joking.
Spreading
I'm joking. I really am.
Subscribers around. We need to get you. We need to get you streaming again. So that's good. I saw you on today, so that's good news. And yes, I know I still got to get your chopping video done for you. I'll be working on that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the knife sharpening video. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. I've been trying to figure out how to get my shrimp scampi video off of the SD card from the camera that I use onto my computer so I can email it to Yitzy and see if he can still do the animation that he wanted to do for it. So, oof. But that was, a couple months ago, and versus the knife sharpening video, which was several months ago. Shit, man, my memory sucks anyway. So
you have a memory? Wow, lucky you. I can't remember shit. I got CRS syndrome.
Can't remember
Well,
shit.
see, I'm
please
changing.
do explain that. I would love to hear the explanation from CRS.
Can't remember shit.
Okay.
I knew it instantly when he said it. So, am I wrong?
Nope. I was going to tell you a different definition, but I forgot what it was.
Fair enough. you have CRS syndrome. I forgive you.
It's pretty bad when that instantly came to my mind.
Elihu, you did not tell us about your universe streams.
Oh, what about him?
Well, I mean, you reviewed what happened macrocosmically yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Macro.
Yeah, basically, I just summed up 2020 and gave a little counter list of what's happening in 2021. And I didn't go, this is happening in January, this is happening in February. No, I listed everything, then I broke it down. I'm like, okay, this is what's happening here, and here's what's happening with the eclipses. This is when you can see the eclipses. Here's when you can see the meteor showers. Here's when you can see the comets. Here's when you can see the parallons of the moon. So that's what I did. I basically broke it down in little sections.
And you guys think I haven't been watching. I've been watching. Haven't been able to participate much, but I've been watching.
Yeah, I finally got 100 subscribers. Woohoo!
Hey, you know what? It took Jedi Bill and myself about 6 months to get up to 100 subscribers. So that's pretty awesome, actually.
Still haven't got my vanity title yet.
Oh, you'll get it. You'll get it.
Make it easier for people to find. I mean, if you automatically search in YouTube, Elihu Who, I'm the first thing that pops up. If you search in What's Up with the Universe, with or without a question mark, I'm the first and second thing that pops up. But I start with my vanity title.
Yeah.
So, what is up with the universe?
Many wondrous things.
Many wondrous things. I believe that was put out there a long time ago by some guy named Carl.
Yeah, I know.
That's not even funny.
Kind of like when somebody asked Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
So
like,
horrible
hey, how's the universe
episode.
today? He's like, hey, how's the universe? He's like, expanding. What was that? What was horrible?
That episode, that joke he made about the Discovery episode, Carl.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Let's talk about Carl Sagan.
Discovery, no.
Yeah.
I was talking about Carl Sagan.
Carl Sagan.
Sagan,
Oh.
dude.
Oh, God. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Sorry. My fault. My fault.
No, that's fine.
I had a recent bad experience with Carl that had something to do with the universe, and it just broke me.
LDG, get more coffee.
By the way, so here's my new thumbnail, guys, for the waiting room.
I can't.
That is a lot of stuff. Holy
that's like Homer Simpson discovering his own internet page. He has everything on that paper, on that screen. I remember that episode. Come on, that's a flashback, man.
So I'm trying to change the direction of Pixelate. Pixelate's evolving. I need to have the next year be 5 times better than this year. So I've been working on
the waiting room. The flash looks like another O, not an M.
Oh, that does kind of look like another O.
Yeah.
But everybody else who saw it understood that's an M.
Can I make a suggestion to replace it? The Miss Marvel logo.
It does look like no.
Yeah, the Miss Marvel logo.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to stay with the Flash. I'm sorry.
It still looks like Roo.
Yeah.
It
cool,
does if you
though.
want.
Waiting
It does if your imagination is not going to
No,
bend at
I
all.
just
There,
looked
Mister.
at
What's
it.
up with the universe?
I just looked at it. It says waiting room.
It says waiting.
Yes, I know. It takes a little bit of imagination to see that the lightning bolt looks like an M.
You need to make it a little more distinct.
I mean, I could just get rid of the. I could just get rid of the circle and just cut out the lightning bolt.
I think that would help right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's circle. Yeah. Sorry, dude. I'm just
That's
making
the
an
only thing
observation. That's what I saw. At
No,
quick glance, waiting room.
I know, but you're seriously telling me, Elihu, you didn't say that just to throw a wrench in my shit? Did you
No.
really not say? Oh,
No, it
No,
really
okay,
does.
that
I
lightning
see
bolt
room.
doesn't.
No, I do not see the M. When I see the Rue, I see the Rue. I see 3 O's. That's
it
why I
really
made that.
does
That's why I
look
made
like Rue, though.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
why-
got rid
yeah.
of the white circle, it would look
Yeah.
more like Room. Yeah.
Yeah, with the M. Yeah,
Okay.
lightning bolt.
All
yeah.
right.
In fact,
I
I'm
can-
blocking off the white
I
circle.
can meet you that
and
way.
It looks like an M. Without it, though, that white. No.
It looks like a third
Okay.
O. Yeah.
All right. I can meet you halfway there. But no, I'm not using the Marvel that movie. I couldn't. No, I can't stand that movie.
I didn't say Captain Marvel. I said Ms.
No.
Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Miss Marvel. Oh,
Her M on her
okay.
chest.
Good idea. Good call. Yeah, I just I try to fit as much as I can in there. Things that we're going to be talking about. Opening up the topics. And
That's a good one, Tiki.
What was that?
What now?
He'll never read.
You'll
this.
never read this. Use the M for Metallica. That's actually a good one. Damn, where were you, Tiki Ajum?
And Colin P says it's like an optical illusion. The M is there if you look for it.
Yes, thank you. That's
Like
well,
there
because
is,
you know it's the Flash. That's
like
the
there
whole
is no
point, right?
Like saying there is no I in team. Yeah, it is. It's in the a-hole.
Yeah.
You gotta look for it.
The people. It was funny too because when I was showing people this, they didn't see certain things like the Batman necklace or the Dragon Ball or even I had a few people miss it. That's Luke Skywalker's lightsaber there.
Dude, that is small. That's small for me. Sorry.
So everybody got the Teen Titans tower.
Yes,
I can't even see
that
this.
actually
I can't
people
even fully see it.
out of all of them, they said the T was like one of the most. They didn't. That was the most creative thing.
Hang on.
Was
Oh.
using the Teen Titans tower.
All right.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a T, obviously.
The one
so
nobody
that works.
gets. The one absolutely nobody gets is the
Let me guess,
W.
the-
Now, if you already know what the W is because you talked to me and I told you, don't say anything. But I have yet to find anybody figure out what the W is from. Like without me telling them.
No, you got me on that one.
Anybody in the chat? I'll give you guys a minute to. Does that W look familiar? Now, I was told specifically that W
looks like an
should
upside down
be
M.
widely known.
Looks like an upside down M you used.
That's what a W is. Your logic breaks me sometimes, Elihu.
Welcome, Shadow Hunter. Hello, sir. We are talking about pain, and this new advertisement for LDG is painful.
Yeah.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
He's got porn.
Looks
in the
familiar,
word
says
porn.
Common.
And he's got the word
Colin
porn.
says it looks familiar.
He has porn in the word porn.
Okay, so the W is the knitted shirt from Hogwarts. What's that movie called?
Harry Potter.
Magical Sticks. Harry Potter. It's the shirt from Harry Potter.
That's from Harry Potter?
That's from Harry Potter. They had some knitting shirts, and everybody had the first letter of their name or whatever on their shirt.
Oh, so that's a
That's from
Weasley sweater?
That's a Weasley sweater, yeah.
Oh, okay.
His first name, why is it a W? Because his name was Ron.
Or whatever, last name Friday. I didn't watch the damn thing. I'm not a fan of Harry Potter, so that's what I was told.
The sonic screwdriver is the letter I. The
I
second
could change
O is
it
the
out
Dragon
for
Ball
Wonder
Z ball.
Woman. I was thinking of changing it for Wonder Woman's logo, make it a little bit more. Is the eye what? Is that a lighthouse as an
Sonic
eye?
screwdriver.
Oh no, that's the freaking.
Screwdriver.
Actually,
Sonic
that's a good
screwdriver.
idea. That's a good idea. I didn't do a Sonic. No, that's the lightsaber.
Oh, look like a sonic screwdriver. The screen is small for me. Sorry.
That's Luke Skywalker's lightsaber.
Sorry, the screen
The
is small.
original.
It looked like a sonic screwdriver.
Nah, he
Yeah.
tossed it
No, but-
over his shoulder. He's fine.
Well, actually, you gave me a good idea. Maybe I should change the police box to a sonic screwdriver instead of the police box.
Which Sonic are you going to use? The
Baker.
the most recent Sonic screwdriver, in which
No, absolutely. I'm not using that vibrator. No, I'm not using the vibrator. No.
I would say it doesn't look much like an eye to me, but
Most likely be Matt Smith's. I liked Matt Smith's screwdriver.
Yeah, it's big and green.
we'll go with Matt Smith. That's fine. Yeah. So are you guys done? Who else is streaming?
I'm starting up shortly.
All right.
I'm not streaming today.
Well, I'm going to wind this up. You guys can promote your channels, Captain Trek.
Okay, you can find me every morning doing the morning brew on my channel, Captain Trek. You can also find me on Twitter, Captain Trek. I'm working on some other content. Other than that, check me out 5 a.m. Central Standard Time every morning. Thank you.
All right, Elihu.
First, I gotta say, Colin P. The LDG's thing is not Little Mermaid, so that won't work. I'm Elihu Who. I can be found every Wednesday, 12 noon Pacific time, specifically on my show called What's Up with the Universe. I talk astronomy, astrophysics, all sciencey fun.
Right on. LDG.
Yo, you guys know me, LDG Pixels, Pixelate. You have any computer issues? Hit me up. And on Pixelate, where I do the waiting room. We'll be doing Death of Trek today, the latest installment of eye-ripping, mind-gouging, horrible Trek. And we'll be enduring that. I must apologize for today's episode. It's going to be extra crappy.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to watch it in a little bit.
We are going to, I'm going to rip the living hell out of this.
That's why I'm going to watch it by myself, because I want to hear the text in the dialogue.
Yeah. Go ahead. And if I hear screams from here, I know it's you. Yeah. Anyway, appreciate it. Great show. And I'm glad to see you back streaming there, CCTV.
No, you hear screams from me if I ever see Nancy Pelosi naked. That's when you hear screams from me.
And hopefully this Sunday on the 3rd of January, I will return to my Bible studies on Sunday mornings and my religious studies Wednesday evenings. We will see. I'm not absolutely sure what my schedule is going to be, so forgive me if I'm not capable of streaming every single week like I used to, but I am still here. So I love you guys. It's been absolutely fantastic just getting to become a YouTube content creator over the last year. And I appreciate the support I've gotten from all of you guys. So I will see you next year. And of course, if you're on the live streams I'm on later on today, I'll see you this year. But next year, definitely.
I'll be a troll puppet in those streams today.